Oh, I never opened my counting software, I don't think. Is that it? I think that's it. Right? Are you open? Where you at? I don't see it, but it looks like it's open. What's up, Cade? What's up, everybody else that is hanging out in the chat? If you got any lurkers in there, what is up? What is going on? We're back. We're going to be doing the same thing we did yesterday, but hopefully we're going to do it better today. We're going after our shiny Sneasel. Is this a Sneasel already? That is a Delibird, which is not what I'm looking for. Eventually we'll be shiny hunting Delibird. But at the moment, I did not go heal between streams, did I? I did not. So I'm going to go do that first, actually. I already changed the time and everything, so we should be at an appropriate weather for Sneasel to be showing up in the wild area. So hopefully we managed to get it. Is this? I can't heal here, so I need to go somewhere else. I thought I could heal here, but this is just the train station. I need to go to the actual town. Getting rolled in Overwatch? That's no fun. I was doing the opposite of that, actually. Literally 45 minutes ago. I came home from work, played a couple hours of Overwatch. We stomped a good number of games, and then I stopped about an hour ago. I took some time to record the next episode of our Pokemon Black 2 randomizer Nuzlocke. And then we are here. So that is what I did today. Work, Overwatch, recording, and then this. Hopefully we can get this shiny Sneasel on this stream. By the way, I did see your comment. My guy. My man. My dude. Meowth over Articuno? There's no shot you put that in the comments. I would have loved to have an Articuno. I would have loved to have an Articuno. But it is what it is. I can't control my encounters, unfortunately. I wish I could. If I could, I would not have the team I currently have. If you haven't seen our current Black 2 randomizer Nuzlocke, we have 3 normal types: Meowth, Stantler, and Kecleon. And then we have a freaking Kricketot and a Whalmer. The only good Kecleon's a decent Pokemon, but the only good Pokemon I would say I have right now are Dusknoir and Whalmer, and that's just because Wailord is a thick, beefy individual. So I'll at least have someone that can tank some hits. But man, this is one of the most stressful Nuzlockes I've ever done, which should really be giving you guys some form of context of how the next episode goes, because let me tell you, this next episode that's going to be uploaded on Wednesday is a doozy. It is a doozy. That was a recording session and a half, if that tells you anything. But I know some people have already voted. I'm assuming Kate is the one that already voted, but if you are new to the channel and you are looking to give your thoughts, which way is it? That way? That way? Over that way? Or down there? I actually don't know where YouTube polls pop up. Anyways, I put a poll up where you can tell me how many encounters you think it is going to end up taking me. I believe the options were 300 to 500, 500 to 750, 750 to 1,000, or 1,000 plus. Last time we ran one of these polls, a majority of you people said it's probably going to take me 1,000 encounters plus. Please no. Please don't do that to me. That would make me very sad. I want my shiny pink cotton candy individual as soon as possible. And then I can move on to my next hunt. But like I said on last stream, my luck typically is not that overly fantastic. So there is a very good chance it's actually going to take me a good amount of encounters to get this Pokemon. Last time I streamed a shiny hunt, it took me like 640 some odd encounters to get a shiny dupe hider, which I am forever grateful to have, but Man, please tell me Araquanid is going to be in Scarlet and Violet. I have not seen any information on the Scarlet and Violet Pokedex, but I am desperately, desperately hoping that it is going to be in that generation, because Araquanid is just a fantastic Pokemon, my favorite Pokemon, and it deserves all the love in the world, and it needs all of the support in the world. It's a very underrated Pokemon, in my opinion. It won't be, yeah, with my luck. It's already confirmed that it isn't. That wouldn't surprise me. Araquanid's not exactly like the most super hyped Pokemon that everybody loves, unfortunately. I wish it was, but it being a spider, you know, I had a lot going against it. But who knows? Maybe in Scarlet Violet DLC, they'll add Araquanid. I just want to keep my baby, man. I want to keep Grimace on the team. The leaks say it won't. Yeah. Unfortunate, unfortunate. Grimace will always live on in our hearts. We're obviously going to still keep it, but man, I hope it eventually comes back. I really, really do. I hope it does. I'm gonna turn the switch sound down a little bit, because it looks like the switch sound might be a little on the high end. I don't know if that sounds a little bit better, if I should be changing any other audio settings, but oh, actually, I should be changing the last upload picture, because that is not the last upload anymore. The last upload was episode 7, I believe. I recorded episode 8 today, so it should have been episode 7, I believe. Unless I'm just completely discombobulated on where in the series I am, which would not surprise me at all. Do not get me wrong. I would not doubt that for a second if I was completely wrong on it. But, yeah. And this next episode, man, like, if you enjoy Nuzlockes, you gotta watch the Nuzlocke. You gotta go watch the Nuzlocke. I'm as talkative as I am on streams in recordings, and I do my best to keep it entertaining, and let me tell you, the Pokemon I'm encountering in battles and everything are also doing their damn best to keep it entertaining, because every single episode has been a fight for our lives. Also, Nick, who commented on, I believe, our first or second episode, I didn't even put this together until later, but because our game didn't save, we do not have an Adamant Dusknoir anymore, and Nick said apparently that was a good nature to get on Dusknoir. So, sucks that we don't have that anymore, but that's just on me being clumsy and not double and triple checking that it's saved. And now I'm doing, every single time I end, I do a different save state. The Gengar Massacre could have been avoided. Kecleon had a ghost move. Did it have Shadow Sneak at that point? Did we? I don't think we lost anything in that, though. If I remember right, if we did, we only lost one Pokemon. And it wasn't a very impactful Pokemon if I don't remember it. But yeah, hindsight 2020, if Kecleon did, what were all the moves that Gengar was using? I thought putting Kecleon in would have... I don't even remember what it was using. It wasn't Shadow Punch, it was Feint Attack? I'm gonna have to go back and watch that, because I recorded that a while ago, and I actually don't even remember what move it was using that was absolutely bodying me. But it does not surprise me if I could have completely avoided that. I am sure I'll be getting Shadow Punch and Sucker Punch. Oh, so putting Kecleon in, actually, yeah, that would have been way easier. I didn't even think about that, because I had just grinded up right before that. I should have known that too. I literally grinded up between episode 6 and 7, and I knew Kecleon had Shadow Sneak. So yeah, that was just me being stupid. So I definitely could have played that better. Definitely could have played that better. Oh wow, this is my first Nuzlocke back since... I actually think the last Nuzlocke I did was the one I never finished before on my Alpha Sapphire run on this channel. Otherwise, it would probably be the Soul Link that I did with Snowy on my old channel that was my last Nuzlocke, and that was goddamn near 4 or 5 years ago at that point. I don't think I finished a Nuzlocke since then. Or yeah, I started an Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire 1, and then I ended up not finishing it. That was around the time that I became Big Depresso Bean, and I was like barely streaming and barely recording or doing anything because I just had a really awful job that I hated. And it just completely killed 90% of my motivation. I just realized I did not tweet out the stream. I didn't put it in my Discord, I didn't tweet it out, I didn't do anything. So, let me do that real quick. Maybe we can get a couple more people in here. Let me get the link for this and then tweet it out. So, give me just uno momento. Completely killed it. That open, and now we get a nice tweet out for this. And then I need to put it in my Discord, and then I'm going to put it on my Snapchat, and then hopefully we get a couple more people in here. I don't expect Tristan or anyone to be in here today, because unless they stop playing Overwatch relatively soon, because they are grinding Overwatch at the moment. I was their 5th man, and then I ended up leaving to start streaming. So. Send that out, and then I will work on... That was the loudest thing. That can was the oh, is that really loud? Okay, maybe I should open my cans before I start streaming. I'm so sorry if I deafened you. I didn't think it was gonna be that loud, but it is like really close to my mic, so I guess I should have thought about that. Okay, but I tweeted it out. I got Discord notified. So hopefully some more people will start trickling in, saying what's up, or at least giving a good old lurk. We always appreciate our lurkers. The crack of lightning. The loudest thing in the world, the emote opening cans. Player up. I'm going to get a link and go ahead and upload onto good old Snapchat that we're streaming. How you doing today, Cade? Though, what's up? What did you do today besides play some Overwatch? I hope you had a good day, a good time. This tweeted out. Or not tweeted out, but Snapchatted out, I guess. I don't know. Paste that. Boom. Attach to Snap. Next. Throw it up on the story. Whammo. That's all active and live. And now we're going through. Good. School is alright. Man, I'm gonna be honest. You know, I'm not going to say what I was about to say because it was going to be a lie. I was going to say I miss school. I miss high school. I don't. I just miss not having responsibilities. So I was not a fan of high school. I did not care for it. Everything was boring. Everything was slow. Not my type of vibe. But not having any responsibilities and just being able to go home and play video games from when I got home to whenever I wanted to go to bed was amazing. And I wish I had that freedom. I wish I just had the freedom to like full-time stream and just sit here and interact with people. Because literally just sitting here and chatting is one of my favorite pastimes. And it's a lot easier to hit go live than it is for me to do like anything else. And this is one of the only things I like fully enjoy doing and actively pursue and want to get better at. So why not do my best to turn it into something where we can all just hang out and hopefully find a shiny pink little Pokemon. Band boy, I was a band boy for about a year, and then I just didn't want to wake up early anymore, so I stopped doing band. Played the alto saxophone for a year and a half, and I ended up quitting. What instrument do you play? I do kind of miss the saxophone, but my saxophone was like a really crappy hand-me-down, which was probably another reason why I really hated it. Just because it wasn't in the best condition, it didn't work that great, the sound was like... My brother just didn't take care of it when he was in school. So it was much... It was in much worse condition compared to literally anybody else's sax, so I had to go kind of above and beyond. Play the French horn. Nice. I love band instruments. My girlfriend doesn't really... See, I don't care. This is the weird thing. My girlfriend doesn't like band kids, but she loves jazz, and she loves, you know, like all the 50s and 60s music, which is like has so much like saxophone and piano, and she's a strange lady. Strange lady, but I love her. I love the saxophone. Anything with a nice, simple saxophone. Again, how dare her. She means well. She means well. But man, sometimes she causes problems. But she's closing today, so she won't be coming in to give her Fue Coco hype anymore. First Fue Coco now that we went to the same place. Oh man, she always picks the fire type just indiscriminately. Every single time, doesn't matter what generation it is, she always picks a fire type. And then it being a dinosaur was like the cherry on top for her. She loves dinosaurs. You should see her, the dash of her car looks like a freaking Jurassic Park. She has a bunch of little dinosaur toys that she has like tacked down to the dashboard of her car with like little trees and everything on a slot. That it genuinely just looks like a miniature Jurassic Park is on her dashboard. It is insane. It's so distracting when I drive her car. It's so distracting. Especially because I just like to do things with my hands and be fidgeting and moving stuff. So when there's like just a bunch of toys in front of me to play with, that's just danger. That's just danger. Just full on danger. So far from all of our... Well, actually, I guess... No, I was going to say all of our shiny hunting that we've done, even though some of them weren't on stream, I think our longest one has to be Regirock. Which I swear I've probably... did the reset for Regirock on this game probably about like 2,000 times. It is insane how low the odds are to get Regi shinies. I'm going to get the Regirock eventually, and then I'm going to take a break from Regis, and then I'll go back to doing the Regis. I think I'm gonna have to do it that way because, man, oh man, am I tired of reactivating those stupid lights on the ground over and over and over again in hopes of getting a shiny. So I literally just, I just zone out. I get so tired doing that version of shiny hunting, but that's the way I have to do it to get Regirock and Regice and Registeel. So I think that's the only way you can get them shiny. I don't remember if you can shiny hunt them in Gen 3. Maybe in Oris I can shiny hunt them, but I can't imagine the odds would be much higher in Oris. Maybe Sun and Moon's the way to go for shiny hunting then, with the portals. That might actually be the smarter way to do things. We're gonna see how I'm feeling throughout this stream, by the way, because I'm either going to do another 150 encounters and end at 450, or I'm going to go all the way to 500 encounters. Because, like I said, my girlfriend's closing, so she isn't going to be home until about, like, midnight, 1 o'clock. So I can stream a little bit later if I want to. So I'm going to depend on how I'm feeling. This is, I think, my... No, this is the second time I've streamed after work on a Monday. Monday, there's usually a lot of stuff to do, so I'm usually pretty tired. I was kind of iffy on streaming these, but I feel okay. I would prefer it if I had an energy drink, but I think I'm good to make it through this stream. If not, we'll see what we can do. What shiny set? Shiny Regice doesn't exist. Shiny Regice is so disappointing. It's one of those, like, why is this... Why was this okayed? Why? Doesn't make sense. You know, it's like shiny Garchomp. If I looked away from the screen and looked back when if I was shiny hunting a Garchomp, I don't think I'd be able to tell the difference. I really don't. I would have to be so focused on shiny hunting just to make sure I catch the sparkle effect. Because if I didn't catch it when I was shiny hunting that, guaranteed I would not even notice. Guaranteed. That's not very okay to Pokemon. I don't know if they are ever going to. I imagine they won't. Just because, like, they wouldn't be able to go back to old games to fix the old shinies. But I don't think they'd ever rework a shiny Pokemon, but if they did, Garchomp, Regice need some tender love. If any Pokemon needs it, it's those. Because those shinies are just god awful. You know what shinies I have a very mixed opinion on? The ones that just make them like booger green. Like Grimmsnarl's feet color. Like Espeon. There's some of those shinies that I think they're the ugliest things in the world, and then there's some of those shinies where I'm like, this is actually kinda sick. They only have reworked wait, did they actually rework some shinies? Did they rework shinies? Combuskin shiny rework. Oh, it did. I didn't even know that. That's kind of cool, actually. Hey, maybe we have hope. I doubt they'll do like a full rework like Garchomp fully deserves, but you know, maybe make it a couple shades off instead of like literally you changed it by one tone. Because I don't know if you put a picture side by side, I don't know if I could tell you the difference. I really don't. Someone could show me normal Garchomp and be like, hey, look at this cool, look at this shiny Garchomp, and I'd be like, oh yeah, that's pretty poppin', dude. Pretty cool. I'm sure it's more obvious than I'm making it out to be, but it's such a joke of a shiny. Such a joke of a shiny. I don't remember what does Crustl's shiny look like. I hope Crustle has a good shiny. I really like Crustle's design. I feel like it's a very underrated design. What will you hunt next? I haven't figured that out because I wanted to start off my shiny hunting series with getting a bunch of my friends, like some of their favorite Pokemon to shiny. So this one's going to be named after my friend Deathart because Sneasel is one of his favorite Pokemon. I asked another friend what his favorite was. I think Tony said he wanted Ralts. I can't remember if he wanted to be a Gallade or a Gardevoir, I'd have to ask, but I'm most likely doing Ralts next. And then I'll have to figure it out from after then, but I'm basically just going through and getting all my friends, some of their favorite Pokemon as shinies, and then going from there. Probably do one of Lutz's third. I don't know if Lutz is even here, but Lutz, you gotta send me a list of some of your favorite Pokemon so I can shiny hunt. Actually, maybe wait till I shiny hunt your Pokemon, Lutz, because I'm probably going to forget, because I'm still 90% sure I'm getting Tristan's Pokemon wrong. It might be Ralts that he wanted me to hunt, but I don't know. I do not know. But I'm hunting a couple different Pokemon right now. I'm still doing Regirock, which is mind-numbing. I'm doing that on my own when I'm like watching anime or movies. And then I'm obviously doing this one on stream. And then I'm also going after Krogunk right now because one of my favorite YouTubers, Mr. Fruit, his favorite Pokemon is Krogunk. So I'm going to get a shiny Krogunk and name it after him. And then I'm going to go for the rest of the Dream Team's favorite Pokemons and go from there. Go for the legendary Phantump if we aren't in Scarlet Violet. Dude, Phantump's shiny is so sick. And Trevenant is such a cool design of a Pokemon. So good. I can't see you. I can't see this guy on the ground. I can't. It's so tiny. Go away. Go away, Snot. Your time will come, I promise. Eventually. I do need to figure out the... Okay, listen up, Snot. You're going to get out of the way, and you're also going to make every shiny Sneasel show up on this route in the next 10 seconds. Or we're going to have some fucking problems. Have some major problems. Alright? Alright, cool. Good talk. Good talk. And now there's not even a Sneasel spawning. I keep hearing like really loud cries and I can't tell what Pokemon it is. Snom is a landmine. It's so hard to see Snom. Okay. You came to me. I'll permit it. Not happy that you came to me because you're not shiny, but it's fine. It's fine. Go for the good old Spirit Break. And we're going to have to switch which Pokemon we're using to shiny hunt here relatively soon, just because we're almost out of PP. The loud cries are Galarian Articuno. Wait, does Galarian Articuno show up on this route? Well, we might be catching a Galarian Articuno at some point, because I still haven't caught that. I accidentally ran into Galarian Moltres like 2 or 3 days ago. I had to make sure. I accidentally ran into it and then panicked and had to look up if I could A, re-encounter it, and B, if it could be shiny. And then as soon as I realized it couldn't be shiny, I just caught it because no point in re-encountering it if it can't be shiny. May as well just catch it, get the Pokedex entry, throw it in a box, and leave it at that. I still don't have Isle of Armor or Tundra. Those Pokedexes done, so maybe I should work on those, but I don't know if you even get a reward for finishing those. I don't think you do. Because like I've already got the Shiny Charm, I've already got the Catching Charm. I accidentally ran into the Bird of Darkness. It was in my way while I was shiny hunting a Krogunk, so I just casually caught it, and then I chucked it into a computer and left it there. No big deal. No big deal. Just Pokemon things. Pokemon things. Things like, hey, what did you do over your summer break? Oh, you know, I caught God. Shiny God. Caught shiny God. You know, creator of all things. Yeah. He's at home right now. He's cuddling my dog. Yeah, the Pokemon world would be crazy to live in. Like, if it played out like this, I would love to live in the Pokemon world. But realistically, if Pokemon ever were real, we would turn into food very fast for a lot of these Pokemon. I got Lord Helix. Oh, that swallow went down wrong. That is hurting my chest. Oh, isn't Lord Helix from the Pokemon? Twitch plays Pokemon or something like that. Isn't that what the reference is to? Because they kept opening the bag and talking to the Helix fossil, didn't they? They said they have to talk to Lord Helix. I believe that's what it's from. Could be completely wrong. Sounds about right. Twitch, yeah, okay. I knew it was something. I knew it was some Twitch thing for playing Pokemon. I didn't get too involved in that, but I heard it was fucking hilarious. Especially when I saw clips of the Helix fossil moments, that was golden. Oh, I need to make sure, when I finish watching this, I need to go back and finish watching the 2v2 Cage Lock for United Plays original 151 Game Boy Luke and the Shady Penguin. I'm so happy those four. Those are literally my 4 favorite Poketubers, and I'm so happy that they're doing content together. Oh, great magic conch, what shall we do in this state of tragedy? He will do nothing, because now is not the right time to be using this item. I apologize. I'm so happy Shady is actually, like, really back into doing Pokemon content, though. From his... Like, they're doing the Fusion series, the 15 minutes to catch a team in battle series, hatching eggs, and now he's doing another Nuzlocke with those 3 guys I mentioned before. I'm so happy for him, especially after he went through everything he did with Nappy being just disgusting. So I'm very, very, very happy that Shady is getting fully back into Pokemon and creating amazing content again, because Shady was the first Poketuber I ever watched, and I've stuck with him for so long. A-Drive, Man JTV, and Purple Cliff are my faves. I know A-Drive, I just haven't watched a lot of his content. I don't know the other 2. Man JTV. And then Purple Cliff. Oh wait, Purple Cliff, is Purple Cliff Gabe? No, he's someone else. He's someone else, okay. I thought that was maybe a friend of Game Boy Luke and Faint Attacks, but different individual. But I'll have to check out some of the content and see if that sticks with me or piques my interest. I've seen a couple stuff from A-Drive, but it's mainly been like shiny reactions. And I was in his stream once when he was shiny hunting the like fire centipede, which I don't remember the name of at all. Not Scolipede, is it? No, Scolipede's the poison type. I don't remember what Pokemon is. I've seen some stuff from A-Drive though. There's not a whole bunch. I've technically seen him battle because I believe he was in the UCL with Shady Penguin. I think they played against each other a couple times. Scentiscorch, that's what it is. Thank you. Why is my nose so itchy today? It's probably because Lex has been cleaning, so there's a bunch of like cat hair kicked up. Probably having an allergic reaction. Was that a Sneasel I spotted? That was a Beldum. That was, in fact, a Beldum. Did Beldum? The Beldum line shiny is so ridiculously good. Insanely good. I love that shiny. Ugh. Maybe I just need to like do one of these real quick and it'll stop itching. I don't know if I got something stuck in my nose. It's getting to that season where I'm like, I don't know if it's allergies from outside or allergies from my cats. But I'm always snivelly. Throat's usually a bit scratchy all the time. Lovely time of year. Lovely time of year. You know what? I will gladly take this time of year simply for the fact that my gaming room stays nice and cold. Because usually I am getting just absolutely baked in my room. Like I'm sitting inside an oven when I'm gaming half the time. But during the winter, it stays nice and cool, or at least cool enough where I can comfortably wear shorts and a t-shirt. Because during the summer, shorts and a t-shirt does not cut it. I'd have 2 fans running, the window open, the AC on high, and I would just be dying. Purple Cliff is known for his great Pokemon Family Feud. I've not heard of that. But I'll definitely try to check them out. I'm trying to catch up on some of the Pokemon content I missed between like United Gamer and Original 151 and Game Boy Luke and all of them. Because I think I've missed maybe 2 or 3 series from them that I want to watch. I want to go back and watch the USA versus EU 2v2 cage lock that they did with Patters, because man, I want to watch that. It was a big Twitch event, and it was hilarious. What? How long ago was that? How did I not hear about? Maybe I just wasn't in like focused on the Pokemon community at that time. So that might have been when I like took a step back for a good chunk of time from gaming, or at least content creation and indulging in content. If you're numero 2, you don't gotta call out people. Let people just lurk if they want to lurk. We appreciate lurkers. Lurkers are the backbone of any streaming society. 2019 to 2020, so that might have been just when I was getting. Oh wait, no. Like 2 or 3 years ago. I don't know if I was. I don't think I was heavily involved in any Pokemon stuff at that point. I think that was like around when I was kind of casually watching Shady Penguin, and then I didn't get like super into it until a little bit later into that year. I think, at least. I could be wrong. But I guess I just wasn't in the loop on that. Maybe the content creators I had didn't know about it or do anything with it, but who knows? Who knows? Oh. We're already about halfway to what we had for our shiny Dewpider. We'll see which platform gives me better shiny luck. I'm pretty sure my Twitch, the only Twitch shiny hunt I did, which was Dewpider, I believe that one was a 648. So let's see if we can at least beat that. Hopefully YouTube gives me a little bit better shiny luck when it comes to that. Is that a Snom? Yeah, it's a freaking Snom. Yeah, of course. Said that the #1 answer for Rotom to not take over was a vending machine. I probably would fail that challenge. I would probably actually really suck at Pokemon Family Feud. As much as I love Pokemon and love playing it, I don't think I'm that knowledgeable about it anymore, unfortunately. I'm trying. What are all the ones that he can take over? He can take over a fridge. He can take over a fan. He can take over a lawnmower. Vending machine. Is that it? How many appliances can he take over? I'm missing something. I'm missing like a water. And called Gulpin a purple Pokemon. That is a tricky question. I mean, not really. The answer is just straight up no, Gulpin's green. But it evolves into a purple Pokemon, so I mean, like, I can see why some people would get that wrong if they're just associating Swalot with Gulpin. Especially if they have, like, a limited amount of time to get answers and they're just trying to go off the rip. So, I can see the confusion. I don't want to justify it. Oven, fridge, mower, washer, fan. Okay, so it was 5. I knew I was missing something. It was the oven. I knew it was the fridge, mower. No, I was missing I was missing 2. Oh, I said. Oh, you know what? We're gonna drop that conversation. I said something stupid. We're just gonna move on from it. We're just gonna move on from it. I was missing the oven and the washer. Okay, now we can start actually knocking these out pretty quickly because we're just going to start using some moves that are decent on it. And eventually our Glade's going to get... It's going to be a long road to get Glade to level 100, but you know what? We're going to get there. And then it can be our designated catching a shiny Pokemon. It'll have False Swipe, it'll have Hypnosis, and it'll be a good level where I won't have to worry about it fainting while we're shiny hunting, which is kind of the goal. Man, I can't believe we're a month away from Gen 9. That feels so weird to me. And I don't know if it's because I'm getting older or because of COVID, but it feels like Sword and Shield just came out still. Like, it doesn't feel like Sword and Shield's been out for a super long time, but it's been 3 years. EXP candy, I think I only have 1. I think it's a medium. I did not grind EXP candies like at all. So unfortunately I don't have one of those that we can use. Alright, we'll see if Aaron is correct. Aaron just responded to my Snapchat story and said 420 for sure for the encounters for when we'll get our shiny. So we're about 80 away from seeing if he is a prophet and telling us the right encounter that we can use, or that we'll get it at. Oh. Okay. All right, let's get this thing knocked out and then continue on our very merry way. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. A perfect encounter number. Respond to him real quick again, so I don't know how many encounters I've done yet. 345. Of course, when I do one off stream, I get it in barely over 100 encounters. This is another thing of me. I haven't watched a bunch of shiny hunting streams, and I haven't shiny hunted a bunch. So I don't know fully what like a good encounter number is to get a shiny. I know 108 is freaking ridiculous. Is actually like phenomenal to get a shiny. Hello. I do need to make sure I'm double checking. I'm really bad about forgetting to hit the plus button for my encounters, so I need to make sure I'm double checking. We should always be 1 underneath the number of Sneasels we fought. Because I think I'd only fought 1 Sneasel. One's pretty good, yeah. One's a strong number. Where am I at? Where's my Sneasel one? 348. See, I already missed 1. But we're finally going to be getting to the point of our highest possible shiny odds. We're very near because we're at the 300 mark. We're about to hit the 400. And then once you hit 500 plus, that's when you get like your highest shiny odds. At least for ones that you've battled. So we're getting closer to having higher odds. That's all we can ask for. But as soon as we hit the 500 encounter mark, or at least number battled, that'll be where we're stuck at for our percentage of being able to get it. So, hopefully, we get it within this one or maybe the next stream, which will be on Sunday. But for the rest of my night, I'm going to be doing this up until we get to the encounter we were talking about, which is either going to be 450 or 500. After that, I'm going to be editing to the Wednesday episode for the Nuzlocke, and then I'll be getting a thumbnail made for that, and then I'm going to get that uploaded, and then I'm probably going to go watch some Cyberpunk and try to finish that up. The only way to get the highest possible shiny odds is to encounter brilliant mons. What is a brilliant mon? What? I know you increase your chances after like the number fought. Brilliant Pokemon. Oh, that's right. That's right. Never mind. I forgot they called those freaking brilliant Pokemon, the ones with the auras. I forgot they actually gave a name to that. I literally just called them Swole. Alright, literally, since this game's come out, I've literally just called them the Swole Pokemon. Because you can just tell that they freaking bench. I completely forgot they actually gave it a name. But unfortunately, we have not seen a lot of those. I think we've found like 2 Sneasels that have been glowing. But other than that, we haven't encountered too many. The Brilliant Mons are the only ones with increased shiny chance. Well, I know you can increase it by chaining together the 25 encounters and knocking them out. And then there's in Sword and Shield there is a mechanic where if you've fought 500 of a Pokemon, that also gives you a very small boost in your shiny chance. And then obviously, yeah, the Brilliant Pokemon give you a boost in shiny chance as well. I don't remember the exact numbers for how those percentages played out, but the percentages were fairly frickin' small. Fairly small. But I will take any boost possible. Gladly. Man, this is a good route for shiny Pokemon. Sneasel's a fantastic shiny. The Trevenant line has a fantastic shiny. The Sneasel line has a fantastic shiny. The 500 Pokemon one is the Brilliant Pokemon one. Well, hopefully we start running into some more yellow Sneasels. But overall, I'd prefer to find as many pink Sneasels as possible. And then I'm gonna have to double check with Death if he wants to stay as a Sneasel or if he wants me to evolve it into a Weavile. I want to make sure he is the Pokemon that he wants to be. Glitchuk City has some of the best possible remixes. It's always so good. Highest Brilliant odds are after 100 of one Pokemon are knocked out. Spurber thinking of different things. Hold on, let me counter this Sneasel. Pokemon Sword and Shield shiny odds. Okay, Smogon. The base rate for shiny encounters in Pokemon Sword and Shield is 4,096. Having the shiny charm increases it to 1 out of 1,366 when not affected by mechanics like the Pseudo method. 1 out of 683, no shiny charm. 1 out of 512 with shiny charm when breeding, or by the number encountered of a species through the presence of brilliant Pokemon. KOs or captures boost shiny odds through extra rerolls shown as... Okay. Okay, so I just didn't fully read it. KOs only work for overworld, grass encounter, slots, and fishing, as only these two types of encounter can have brilliant or Pokemon. Regarding chaining, fishing is the only type of encounter that shows a chain-like behavior in the game data. Following chain calculations were done by Denveros. Let me get into a battle real quick. So, you get 6 bonus rerolls. So, if I've encountered, with shiny charm, so with fighting 25 in a row, we are looking for one. If I'm encountering a brilliant Pokemon, it would be 1 out of 456. And then, wait, chaining is only applied when fishing. Use the 0 column for other applicable encounters. Oh, shit. Yeah, I should have read that way more carefully. So, with a shiny charm, after battling 500 of them, my shiny charm rate for a brilliant Pokemon is 1,288. Okay. Okay, so I just didn't fully read it. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. See, that's the problem with me just skimming over things and going, yeah, that makes sense. And thinking that I understood. When in actuality, I did not understand. I just skimmed and ingested the content in incorrect ways. But at least now we know. And now we can keep going. So I've been going out of my way to run into literally every single Sneasel, no matter what. But now at least we know if I see any yellow Sneasels to make a beeline for it. Especially as we're getting closer and closer to that 500 mark. Yeah, see, I need to do my research more carefully next time, evidently. Hit that plus sign. But that doesn't change the fact that, man, oh man, I just want this to show up as a pink baby. That's all I want. Wayne's level 75, we'll take that, we'll take that. I feel like I'm like 90% sure it was Ralts that Tristan wanted me to shiny. Hello, Beldum. Goodbye, Beldum. I appreciate you showing up. Sneasel, Sneasel, Sneasel. I know for a fact we're at least going to be able to get to the encounter that Aaron thinks it's going to be. Don't know. Dude, Aaron is such a ditz. I love Aaron so much. He's such a ditz. My man responded to my Snapchat story where I literally have the stream linked on the story that you can just click it and it takes you to the freaking webpage. He goes, oh cool, you stream it on YouTube or Twitch? Oh, Aaron. At least I'm safe from the hydrates on YouTube, alright? So if Aaron and Tristan are in here, I'm safe from your destructive tendencies of trying to drown me, making me hydrate every 10 seconds. Volt switch is done. So I'm probably actually gonna have to go back and heal if I do go up to the 500. Where is it again? I know you specifically brought me to the place that it was, but where were we going? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Aaron, I will turn this fucking car around. I'll tell you what. Tell you what. I was gonna joke around and say that I was gonna turning around the car in a shiny hunt would be the equivalent of just deleting the save data and starting over from scratch. I'm not even gonna make that joke though because I refuse to lose my shiny Arachnid. Oh, the old. I'm still salty about when we moved into our apartment, when Lex and I moved into our apartment, they were building something across the street from us, and we were hoping so much that it was going to be like a restaurant or maybe a fast food place. Turned it into a dance studio, man. I wanted somewhere nice nearby that I could just walk across the street and get some food. Instead it's just a dance studio. Put it in home first, then do that. I need to download home is what I need to do. Isn't home no longer available on the 3DS? Because didn't they shut down the 3DS store? There's like no point in shiny hunting or anything on 3DSs or anything like that anymore, which is so depressing. They need to do what they did on the 3DS and put like emulated Pokemon Crystal and Pokemon, you know, all the old games, somehow make it work on the Switch. We have the technology. So please do that. Isn't I swear Pokemon Coliseum is coming to that emulation app that they have, right? Bank is still available? Okay. I could have sworn they said it wasn't. But maybe I literally had never used it, so I didn't really pay too much attention when I saw news about it, but as long as it's still available where I can get Pokemon off of the 3DS and shiny hunts Pokemon on the 3DS, then that wouldn't be a bad idea. Especially since not all the Pokemon are on the Switch as of currently. Please bring back a complete National Dex, Nintendo. We know you have the technology for it. You had it on the 3DS, there's no reason why the Switch shouldn't support it. Pokemon Stadium, that's what it was. I thought it was Coliseum. Is it just the first one, or is it both? Is it Stadium 1 and Stadium 2? I thought they were bringing both. Could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. Gosh, I need to buy and download Scorn for our Halloween stream. I should really try on the Jinx cosplay and see if it even fits me. Because if not, it's going to be good frickin' meme. I'll wear it for a little bit if it's too small on me, but I'm not going to suffocate myself for me. Okay, I almost ran into you and I do not want that. My other viewer friend left. They're probably looking for some other places to lurk and such. Is A-okay. They stayed a little bit here and I appreciate that. Cannot complain, cannot complain. But hey, you know what? If we end up getting that shiny, they'll have missed the moment. But I really, really hope they bring old Pokemon. See, what I'm thinking they're going to be doing, 364. See, I'm missing encounters. What I hope that, because I know their issue was the fact that they were doing the 3D detailed, aura? Nope. Nope. Unless there's 2 Sneasel. But what I'm hoping they're going to do is they're going to work on getting, like, they're going to reuse animations. So they're slowly going to add more Pokemon. Get the conglomerate collection of all of the like the models and designs and everything, and then they're hopefully in DLC for Scarlet and Violet, or maybe for Generation 10. We get the complete national dex? Question mark? Maybe? Please? Would be sick? Would be sick? I doubt it, because Nintendo is like 5 to 10 years behind literally everybody else. But I can remain hopeful as a complete Pokemon stan, even though Nintendo typically lets us down. Typically. But you know what? Maybe they'll surprise me. Please surprise me. I would love nothing more than to have a full national dex again. And it's not even, they don't even have to do it where all the Pokemon are attainable in the game. Because that wasn't even how they did it in other national dex Pokemon. That's why they added the GTC. Just make it so they can be in the game. You just have to transfer it. Three viewers? Hey, we don't gotta talk about the number of viewers. Whether it be no people or 1,000 people, we're just in here for the collection, the collective love of this lovely pink Sneasel that will hopefully be showing its face very shortly here. Big hopefully. Big hopefully. I just ran into Snom, didn't I? Oh! Snom, you are so adorable, and I love you, but you are not the Pokemon that I want right now. I mean, if you want to show up shiny, I'm not going to complain, but you were not the Pokemon I want. There we go. More the merrier, always true. Some people don't actually like when you point out, like if someone new has joined, or like the number. Just because it can get into people's heads, especially because streaming is literally like a big popularity contest, and some people just like to sit and chill and stream. You know, some people don't actually want to engage in chat or do anything like that. I'm actually one of those. Snom. I'm actually one of those people where I genuinely typically throw up streams and I just lurk. I might say hi if I know the person relatively well. But for the most part, I just pull up a stream, I just sit there and I'll just watch it and enjoy it for what it is. And I won't really chat. That's how I usually go into streams. And we love our lurkers out here. So anybody lurking right now, if you just got me on in the background while you're doing something like washing dishes, or if you just got me pulled up and you're just hanging out and doing something else, maybe you're shiny hunting on your own or doing something. More power to you. I appreciate you for coming in and hanging out. I'm glad to be your background sound. I am quite honored to be your background sound if you just want to sit and chill. I do appreciate it. I'm going to forewarn you, if I am your background sound, don't have my volume up too incredibly high, because if I do find this lovely shiny pink Pokemon, I'm going to pop off. I'm going to pop off. I get very loud when I get excited. I will try to contain myself for your eardrums' sake, so you can hopefully keep those going into work or school or just your daily lives tomorrow. But I'm not going to make any promises, because if I find a shiny Sneasel, I might not be able to contain myself. I'm probably not going to be able to contain myself. I'm going to be honest. I usually try to get away from my mic when I start yelling, because I got a loud voice. I can project. But I'm trying to make sure you guys are not deaf by the end of the stream. I don't know what it is, and I might be on my own on this one. I really like Sneasel's design in general. Great Pokemon. I'm not a fan of Weavile. I'm really not. I don't know what it is about Weavile's design. Not a fan of it. Not a fan at all. Maybe it just needs time to grow on me. I don't think I've ever used a Weavile. I've barely used Sneasel, to be fair. Sneasel's just, I don't know, it's such a clean design. Such a good looking design. Sneasler bad. Was that like a weird combination between Scyther and Sneasel? But Weavile, I don't like Weavile's design. I know it's a cool Pokemon, it's a good Pokemon, and I know a lot of people seem to enjoy Weavile's design, but it does not vibe with me. But if that's what Death wants to end up becoming, because he said Sneasel, he didn't say Weavile. So I'm assuming he would prefer to be a Weavile, but we'll have to ask him fully. The only downside to these streams, honestly, is the fact that Death's usually in bed or going to bed by this time. So he's not gonna be here, odds are, for the reaction of me getting his shiny. So he'll have to make do with just a clip of it. Because as soon as I find that shiny, I'm definitely, as soon as the stream ends, immediately sending him a clip just so he can enjoy finding or seeing that reaction, because having people find shinies and seeing that reaction is one of the like rawest forms of, like, it's just a cathartic feeling. You can't help but be happy for them when they get so excited. And that's why I love watching shiny. I need to watch more shiny reaction compilations, honestly. I love shiny reactions. Waiting for the time where I accidentally run into like Snom while I'm shiny hunting. And surprise, surprise, that Pokemon's shiny, but not the one you're hunting. I didn't know how to evolve Sneasel, so I fought the Pokemon League in Sun with a Sneasel on my team. Sneasel's still a good Pokemon. It is a fast individual. It's still a good Pokemon. I mean, Shady Penguin used Sneasel in one of his like competitive Pokemon leagues in Sun and Moon when they did a draft league. He used, because somebody else took Weavile, so he took Sneasel, and he still rocked that. So it's still a good and viable Pokemon. Obviously, it's like pretty situational, and it has to fit into your team comp. I mean, not so much when you're just going through like the base Pokemon game. That's obviously more for like competitive battling, but Sneasel's still absolutely disgusting. I mean, I remember I beat the Elite Four in Pokemon Emerald with a freaking Mightyena on my team, and Mightyena is just... Let me tell you, Mightyena is not a very good Pokemon. Not a good Pokemon at all. Unfortunately. Dope design. I love Mightyena's design. Animals keep making noises out there. I don't know what they're doing. They're getting suspicious. What's up, Sneasel? I actually didn't even see you. Didn't even see you. Eviolite. I don't know why I'm so tired today. I really don't. It's Streaming usually gives me a good burst of energy. So once you go live, knowing that you're in entertaining mode, usually gives me a decent burst of energy. But today I'm just kind of like slow vibes today. We are getting close to Aaron's faded prediction of 420 for our encounters. I swear to God, if it does end up being 420 to get Sneasel as the encounter, I'm going to lose my mind. Just sleep and shiny hunt at the same time, forehead. Well, I would if I could. That would be beautiful. You know how I'd have the shiny decks done by now. Shiny living decks would be completed. Shiny hunting Phantup as we speak. Oh, dude, Phantup has such a clean shiny. Such a clean design. How you doing today, Lutz? It's the X and Y legendary battle theme. Hope you're having a good day, Lutz, or a good night so far. Enjoying your time. Lutz, have you played... I feel like I've asked you this question before. Have you played Grounded? Because I know you really like survival games. I've been messing around with Grounded recently, and it's a really enjoyable game, honestly. Very enjoyable. The gameplay feels smooth. The crafting feels fantastic. It honestly surprised me because I thought it wasn't going to be that good of a game just because the concept is a little strange. I mean, it's literally Honey, I Shrunk the Kids as a video game. But it feels like such... It's so clean for a survival game, and you don't get that clean survival experience from a good number of survival games. I play Grounded with Sway. Well, I'm glad to hear you tried it. Because I know you're always looking for a good survival game, and Grounded is... I don't think anything's going to beat Subnautica. Something insane would have to come out to beat Subnautica for me. Subnautica is still my #1 game. Love it to death. Well, Grounded is up there. Grounded is fun. I enjoy it. My girl, Lex would never be able to play it. She is so scared of spiders, she would never in her life be able to play Grounded. Even if she wanted to. Which, I mean, I feel like she would enjoy the game. Up until she saw a spider, and then after that she'd be out. She'd be done. She'd be like, nah, I'm good. But Grounded is, I don't know, it's been nice having a game to just play when I have a little bit of extra time, not on stream. Just play something completely solo. Oh, I forgot they do have an arachnophobia mode, so then people can play it. Maybe I will try to tell her to play it. She's always kind of looking for games to play. But we've been bopping with Minecraft a lot recently. I've been working on a mob spawner in Minecraft. So much fun. Exploring the deep dark. I want to find a deep dark city. I haven't done that. Well, the one world that we did that on, I think we deleted it because we needed another world to play with, like Death and Tristan and Aaron and them and Justice when they wanted to play Minecraft with us, and that was kind of like a throwaway world, so we were like, yeah, we can just get rid of that one and we'll make a new one. And that was when we didn't really know what the Deep Dark was. And now I found the Deep Dark, or part of it, but I did not find the city. I didn't find the city. My #1 thing I want to find. Something I do really want to do as well with Grounded, going back to Grounded, Okay, if you're a lurker and you're like, dude, this guy bounces everywhere, both literally and in conversation, my brain works a million miles a second. I will bounce from topic to topic like no other. I cannot keep things straight at all. Doesn't invite me, SMH. That was a time where I wasn't even crazy about playing Minecraft. They just really wanted to play it. Well, Justice and Lex really wanted to play it, and I just tagged along. So most of the time, it was like a 1 day a week, and I just zoned out watching YouTube and played Minecraft, and usually just stream it. So, not to mention, you usually prefer to play modded Minecraft, don't you? And Lex literally refuses to play modded Minecraft. My favorite Minecraft world with my friends got corrupted. That feels... I didn't even know that could happen. I mean, I guess it makes sense that that can happen, but that fucking blows. Does Dark Pulse... It's not stab, I don't imagine it. Okos. Nowhere near Okoing. But I want to make sure I'm knocking all these out so I can get that boost. But after we knock out 500, there's no point in fighting these anymore. So it's probably just going to be faster to run away. Then again, I can't really say anything. I haven't invited you or any of them to my server. Oh, your Minecraft server? Man, that's another thing. It's so... Me, you, and Death are like so bad about just communicating and talking in general, which is why I think having like Tony and Aaron, just because they're so social that they'll ask you even if they know it's not a good time. They're always down. Imagine not hitting the level, not one-hitting the level 60 Sneasel. It's not stab. Resisted, you know, not the best moves. Imagine playing Java. I don't even remember what edition I play. Isn't it what, Java and Bedrock edition? Isn't that the two? Didn't they say they were planning on combining them at some point? They ask you and Death. Well, for the most part, they play Siege, is the thing. And you were like vehemently against playing Siege. Now it's been a little bit more Overwatch, since Overwatch 2 came out. Well, that's pretty much all they've really been playing. We don't play Paladins anymore. I don't remember the last time Death and I played League. I haven't really played anything besides... Now I'm playing Pokemon again. And then Siege and Overwatch is like all I've been playing. And then Grounded when I've got my own time. I hate Siege movement. I don't mind it. I used to, so I get that. I used to really hate Siege movement, but now that I've played it so much, I kind of don't mind it. But it's definitely weird switching between Overwatch and Siege. Really is. I mean, yeah, it's your very basic, you know, boots on the ground S&D style, but like there's not crazy levels of movement, but I still find it fun. Siege sucks. As a Frost main, sitting in the corner is movement. As I used to play Siege all the time, I really have been enjoying Siege. I think the only thing I actually really don't like about Siege is sometimes, and this is the same thing for why I sometimes don't enjoy playing Overwatch, is sometimes some of the guys don't take it fucking seriously. Which sometimes I don't either. But I mean, like when we're playing ranked all the time, I have to always remind myself that it's okay to have fun in a ranked mode. even though we specifically only play ranked, that doesn't mean we're always trying to rank up in Siege, which is something I'm like trying to line myself with and remind myself, because as soon as I get into like ranked playlists and stuff, man, my inner competitive COD kid comes back, and I feel like I'm in scrims, and I gotta take it seriously. So sometimes I gotta force myself to just do some dumb shit and enjoy myself. I don't take any game seriously. See, I have to like, other than Pokemon, I have to intentionally remind myself that I don't have to take games seriously. Because I just played pretty much everything competitively for so many years that I have to physically remind myself. But I'm honestly really happy with the progress I've made with that, because I mean, I went from like being a try-hard, sweaty, I need to win and rank up and get high ranks in every single game, to just like, I'll fucking throw C4 at death in the middle of a 3-3 Siege game and blow him up just because he called me a name. I'll do it. Say I won't. And then I'll laugh about it too. Or the streamer, he said he had a feeling he was going to get spawn peeked and he spawned right in front of me, so I one-tapped him in the back of the head when we were down 0-2. I'll do it. Do it again too. No hesitation. I'm down for trolling and messing around and everything. Like, I don't even remember if was this yesterday? Or did I stream? Is this one of the days I streamed? There was a day I was streaming Overwatch, and there's a cracked Winston. Like, his movement and his timing and his dives were just really good. I remember he dove backline on us. He was angry monkey mode, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna lock you in there with death. You know, angry monkey and death, you guys can have alone time, I'm not dealing with it. United is basically the people that try and the people that don't care. Dude, that's like every MOBA though. Like, you're either gonna get into a game where someone's gonna tell you to kill yourself because you didn't make the exact correct micro and macro plays every second of that game, or you're gonna have one where like you apologize to someone because you messed up a plan. They're like, dude, I do not care. I'm watching Seinfeld right now, and I'm vibing, and I'm playing a Pokemon. I don't care. That's like every MOBA. Which is nutty that they can be so polar opposites and be this like League on one day can be one of the most fun, friendly games ever, and then the next day it could make me so depressed. But I still love it. Which is exactly why I'm still watching Worlds and everything, because goddamn, do I love me some good old League of Legends. I should play League sometime soon here. All the guys have been wanting to play Siege and Overwatch. I haven't really had an itch to play League, but now I kind of have an itch. I haven't played in so long. It'd be nice to hit like a good Morgana Q right about now. The first one is the definition of an Absol main. Just takes it super serious. League has made me permanently depressed. I've been permanently depressed long before League. So maybe that's why League doesn't bug me as much. Depression gang since I was 7 years old. Love it. Chemical imbalances in your head are always a fun time. But I think I'm finally getting into and my job helps me out a lot with it. Just because it's pretty lenient for a job, and I'm doing a lot of physical work, so I'm like, my body's in better shape than it's ever been. I've had a lot more time to do things I enjoy, which I'm extremely, extremely thankful for. Just get a new head, just invest in a new one. Get a transplant. Can I get Ryan Reynolds head? That can be taken out of context in so no. That no. I regret saying that now. I truly do. Because that came out very wrong. We're getting closer. We're getting closer to when I have to record the encounter for Aaron, so he can see the 420th encounter. Clip it. Clip it. Don't clip it. Do not clip that. I'm actually probably going to turn that into a short and maybe a TikTok. I need to start thinking of those things, because I've gotten pretty consistent at uploading to YouTube now. I've got Twitch streaming down. I know when I go live. I know how long I go live for, etc., etc. I'm getting YouTube down where I'm like consistently self-disciplining into I need to record and edit and upload and have this done by like this day, so then I can be ready to do other stuff. I've been cleaning up the apartment a little bit. So now that I've slowly been taking on more and more things, I need to start doing shorts and TikToks now. That'll be 37 payments of $19.99. That sounds expensive. It's like if I scream I found a pink one from last night. Oh god. The number of things I say that could just be taken horribly out of context. Horribly out of context. Are we running into less Sneasels today? We're an hour and a half into stream, and we've only encountered like... Did we start at 300 today? Wait, yeah, we started at 300. Never mind. We found almost 100 bucks. Never mind. We're fine. I thought we ended at 350 for some reason. But we ended at 300. I thought we only encountered like 50 Pokemon. I was like, dude, are we just getting like really bad luck today? And just not finding Sneasel? But no, I'm just big dumb and I don't remember what encounter number that we started on. Honestly though, I'm feeling pretty good. I think I might go all the way up to 500 for our shiny encounters. Just so we can get more encounters in, increase the odds of us finding it. You started at 302? Did I? Either way, I've encountered more Pokemon than I was initially thinking. I initially thought I only had encountered like 50 some. Dude. I know you want a new home. I know you want to come home with me, but unless you're a shiny one, I don't want you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can just stay there. You can just hang out where you are, alright? Thank you. Come out when you're shiny Pokemon. Yes, I just looked, sir. Well, I appreciate you, sir. I don't know why I feel like saluting you on that one. I think once we hit 400, I'm gonna stretch the legs real quick. Maybe go get a glass of water, blow my nose, and then I'll come back. Will you do a Crown Tundra story stream? Probably not. Just because I don't know how much of a story there is for Crown Tundra, and I've spaced out so much of it because I showed up at Crown Tundra. I already went through the entirety of like the Calyrex storyline, getting him his steed back and everything. And then I caught Galarian Moltres. I need to get the other 2 Galarian variants of the birds. And then I'm shiny hunting the Reggies. I know you want to come home with me, but unless you are a shiny one, I don't want. I don't want you. I apologize. Unless you're a shiny Snom. Or a shiny Sneasel. Those are my 2 conditions for me taking a Pokemon home from this rep. And I doubt I will get a shiny Snom because I'm doing my best to avoid a shiny Snom. Or at least avoid a Snom. Not interested. Not. Don't want you. Do not want you. I always forget Audino is in this game. I know we've seen it a couple times on this route, but for whatever reason, I just A, forget it's in this game, B, forget it's a Pokemon. Clip it. Does YouTube have an actual clip feature now? Well, they do have a stream marker one now. I haven't streamed on YouTube. Like, I know I streamed literally yesterday and then last Monday on YouTube, but I haven't consistently streamed on YouTube in a long time. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do either. Oh, we're at 399. We're at 398 encounters. This is why I double check. I need to be on my game for that so then I can make sure my 420th encounter actually is my 420th encounter. Just so I can send Aaron that video of us encountering it. So we've got 2 more encounters to do, and then I'm going to get up. I'm going to get a glass of water because I've had 2 Arizona teas, a Sprite, and a Barks root beer so far today. But I've not had a lot of water, so I should drink some water. They do have a way to clip, but I think it's god awful. I know in the top right, I know it says create highlight video, but I don't know if that's it or if that's just to edit my stream after. I imagine that'd be their clip equivalent, but they definitely need a better clip system. If they had like an actual browsing feature and a good clipping system, and just like 1 or 2 other things that Twitch has, YouTube would just blow Twitch out of the water. Absolutely blow it out of the water. Okay, encounter 400. By the end of the stream, we'll be halfway to 1,000. We will be halfway to 1,000, which is crazy to think. I am very quick going to pause the game. I'm going to go do a be right back soon. I'm going to go get some water. I'm going to blow my nose, so hopefully my nose stops tickling. But I'll be right back in just a moment. Okay. I sent you the clip location in DMs. I'm not gonna worry about it immediately, but I'll take a look at it after stream. I'm just gonna go back and find whatever clip. What did I say about being shiny? What did I say? Snom? Snom. Go home and make yourself shiny. Turn around. Turn the tuchus around. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you unless you're shiny. But I'm just going to go back and edit probably about like 1 or 2 things from this stream. Maybe use them as shorts in a TikTok, and then go from there. Need to figure out how to edit TikTok videos in Premiere Pro. I don't really know the aspect ratio and everything that they are. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. I need to learn how to make better thumbnails, how to get a little more creative with my editing. A landmine. It's so hard to see in the grass, man. It's so short. It is so short. And it has the audacity to not even be a short king because it's not even shiny. Disrespectful. Disrespectful. This might be the last song on this. I might have to go to the next Glitch X City playlist. It's either this one or the next one's the last one. Ooh, ooh. I was saying shiny. It was glowing yellow. That's what I meant. But my brain does not do word well. Why use more word when less word work? $301 watts. I don't even know how to check my watts, but I think after shiny hunting I actually should have a somewhat decent amount. I like that Sneasels are pretty easy to see because like they blend in a little bit with the grass, but they're a little red feathered. This makes them stick out like see makes them stick out like a sore thumb, like a sore thumb. Makes it nice and easy to see exactly where they are. So right around when we run out of ore spheres, we're gonna hit our 420th encounter, and then I'll have to entertain Aaron by recording that and sending it to him. Probably use Crustle after this, and then our last Pokemon, and then we'll have to go heal. Is that a Sneasel? That is a Sneasel. Hello. Dude, the fact, I hope in Scarlet Violet you can see in the overworld if the Pokemon is shiny. Just because you know how many people have like ridden past shiny Pokemon? Probably an insane amount. Just because the overworld spawns do not show up as shiny. I still remember when this game first came out, and I saw someone get ran down by a Machoke on Twitter, and they were trying to run away from it, but they couldn't, and the Machoke caught up to him, made him battle it, and then surprise, surprise, it was a shiny Machoke. You know how many Pokemon I've run away from? It just makes me think I should be battling every single Pokemon I see. Just on the off chance that it's a shiny. Oh, it's Grimace. Grimace is our last one. Grimace might not be the best one to use for shiny hunting Sneasel though, just because what 2 of its moves are resisted, Ice Beam and Crunch. I mean, we did use Dark Pulse. I mean, we may as well use it, but Ice Beam's probably not going to do jack to the Sneasel. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not feeling the shiny today. You know? Like that, like I'll come to stream and sometimes I'll be hopeful, I'll be like, we're getting the shiny today. It's happening. I don't know what it is about the vibe today. Not feeling very pink. Not feeling very pink today. I'm gonna be honest. In Sneasel, you can prove me wrong if you want to. But I'm not feeling very pink today. Just feeling very, very vanilla Sneasel. Which is fine. You know, I'll take the encounters up until we battle 500. Get up to the highest amount that we can. The highest percentage, and then we can stop actually battling them after 500. We can just start running away. And hopefully finding more of the brilliant Sneasels. This is just a nice little chill vibe. You know, we're just gonna go around battle Sneasels. Increase our odds as much as we can, and then move on. And maybe the next weekend we'll end up getting a shiny. Snob! What did I say? We talked about this. Go the other way. The audacity. Good lord. I see you, Sneasel. I see you, Sneasel. A lot of these Pokemon have absolutely no fear. This Sneasel is like a quarter the size of me. He's tiny. And it just full-on sprints at me while I'm riding a bike. The landmine returns in all his glory. Freaking landmine's getting in the way, slowing me down. Dude, shiny hunting a Snom is going to be a nightmare and a half. I just realized, because you cannot see them in the grass. You can't. I might have to do eggs for Snom, honestly, just to make my life easy. Yeah, I'm gonna real quick check our encounter number after this. Just to make sure we're not gonna be missing anything. I don't think we should be. But you never know. 410, so we should be at 409, so that is perfect. I should start. There's about like 6 minutes left, so I guess I don't need to worry about it right now. I was gonna say I should start trying to find my next Glitch X City thing to listen to, but I'll worry about that later. If we're at 410, did I hit plus? I should be at 410 encounters. Okay, I did. Good. Good. 10 more encounters, and then we gotta entertain Aaron and record it for him. See if he's a prophet. I doubt he's a prophet, but you know, one can hope. One can hope. Because if he is, then that means we're getting a shiny today. And if I'm getting a shiny today, I'm not gonna complain. You know what we gotta do? We're not gonna use Crustle next. We're gonna increase our shiny odds, quote unquote increase. You know, just let me feel better about myself, please. We're gonna increase our shiny odds on our 420 encounter that Aaron has predicted. We will encounter it with Grimace in the front line. Our shiny Araquanid will herd us in a shiny Sneasel on the profited 420. If this actually happens, I'm going to go absolutely ballistic. I hope you guys know that. Phantom, man, Phantom's shiny is so. You know, I really hope they come out. This is completely out of left field. My brain just works in strange ways. I don't know why talking about Phantom shiny made me think about this. I hope they come out with a new Pokemon Mystery Dungeon on the Switch. Please. Please do. Grimace in the front line with Crustle in the flank. Is that the move? That's what we'll do. That'll be the move that will, the strategy. Crustle will be holding our rear. Man, I gotta stop saying words. Crustle will hold the flank, while Grimace is the front of the line. Why do I say things? Why do I say things? This is not okay. Just not okay. Wait, are we gonna run out of Aura Spheres right before the 420? Oh, this is good. If that happens, this is gonna be way too poetic. That was the shot that made LeBron cry. Oh, dude, Sneasel's design is so nice. Sneasel's design is so nice. Why am I wearing that freaking hat? What am I wearing? Nerves are starting to get high as we approach our foretold number of encounters that this should take. Any Sneasels around? Sneasels not wanting to show their faces today. In general, let alone a shiny one. Swear to God, if that was a Snom, I'm gonna lose my brain. Hello. Do you mind? Get away from me. No one asked for you here. Frickin' Mime Jr. No one asked. No one asked for that. My whole day is ruined. Whole day. Gone. Ruined. All because Mime Jr. had to show its face. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. I want to make sure I'm keeping track of this as perfectly as I can. 416, so we should be at 415, which we are. Perfect. Perfect. Next Sneasel in line, please. We got 3 more Aura Spheres. Well, 2 more after this. What did Mime Jr. do to you? Dude, I hate the Mr. Mime line. I don't know what it is about that line. That is the only, one of the only Pokemon lines I cannot stand. I see Mime Jr., either Mr. Mime Designs or Mr. Rhyme, and I'm just like, it just drives me off the deep end. They didn't do anything specific to me. They didn't. I've even used some in Nuzlocke. but they drive me crazy. Why? No idea. They just do. They just do. That's gonna be my least favorite line to shiny hunt for this living dex, is the freaking Mr. Mime line. It's gonna drive me mad. We're at 418. We should have 2 more encounters. Man, I'm gonna have to do the encounter one-handed. That's gonna be tricky. That's gonna be tricky. Okay, Lucario's out of PP though, so I'm gonna have to switch it around. So this is the strat. This is what we talked about. Grimace, Crustle. Make sure we're at our right number of encounters. I think we have 1 more before we get this one, and then the one after it is 420. The moment of truth is nigh. 419. I'm gonna have to get everything set up and ready. Dude, look at that shiny! Oh! I love Araquanid beyond belief. The pole is split in 4. Wait, is that it's split 4 ways? Oh my gosh, it is. That's a good meme. Hey, you know what? I'll take that over like 3/4 of the people in the stream thinking it's gonna take me over 1,000 account. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, Aaron, this is it. 419 encounters. Encounter 420. Why'd you lie to me, man? You know how hype that would have been? You know how hype that would have been if he had called that? That would have been lit. But, whatever. At least we now we got our lovely, beautiful shiny Araquanid up front, and that's who we get to look at for the next couple encounters. Dude, this shiny. This Pokemon is just so sick. It's so cool. I love Araquanid so much. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I've had a shiny, or I don't know if I had a favorite Pokemon before Araquanid came around. Like, I knew there was a bunch of really cool Pokemon, and I probably would have just settled on something like super normie. Like, I probably would have said like, oh man, like Rayquaza's my favorite, you know, it's so cool. But nah, man, Araquanid. Araquanid. An absolute bubble baby of a spider. A big old bubble baby. And I've never loved a Pokemon more than that. Look at that. Man! Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. But we got about 80 more encounters. I'm gonna go up until the 500 for this stream. We'll make it half of our way to our 1,000 mark, and hopefully it doesn't take us as long. We're approaching our Dewpider encounters. So we'll see which one takes longer. I was kind of hoping that talking about the different platforms, you know, Twitch only being 648 encounters. YouTube, you still got a chance. Give me some better shiny luck. 648, that's all you got to do to beat it. And I swear to God, if you give me 647, if I get it exactly on 647, I could be wrong. It might have been a little more, a little less than 648, but I'm just gonna say 648 because that's the number that sticks in my head. So that's the number I'm gonna say. Galade's a nice level 77. I guess I could use Galade a little bit. I found another landmine, cutie fly. I haven't really done too many encounters on routes with cutie flies on it, but I can imagine. I mean, cutie fly is a tiny Pokemon. Very tiny Pokemon. So I could definitely see why that would be such a landmine. That's the issue with Snom, is it's so small, you can't see it when you're encountering it. My cat is apparently coming to say hi to YouTube. Hey Sophie. What you doing? What you doing, baby boy? What's up? You need some kisses? It's not bedtime yet. You got a couple hours yet for bedtime. It's by the daycare? Okay. Wait, the daycare with the bridge? Isn't there 2 daycares? I swear there was a daycare in one of the wild areas too. It's okay, I swear to God, if you turn off my monitor, we gonna be throwing hands. Oh wait, I can zoom out? So you just unlocked one of the weirdest quirks I've seen in a video game. Or in a Pokemon game, I should say. What the? What in the? The Real Cyber Army, what's up? How's it going? Welcome in. You came just in time for my cat to be giving a good cameo, flicking its tail in front of the camera. Where did all the Sneasel go? I swear we haven't seen the Sneasel in like 2 or 3 minutes. Turn off the monitor. Don't encourage my cat to turn the monitor off. Don't listen to him. He's a bad influence. Be a well-behaved boy. Be a well-behaved boy. Does Soki need to have a guest appearance? Is that his issue? You're making this harder because your nail is stuck. Trying a guest appearance? All the way to YouTube? Yeah. All the way to YouTube. Say hi. Hi. Is your claw stuck in my shirt? No, I did not know that you could zoom out. I did not know you could do that. Shows you how much attention I've paid in this game. I don't like the zoom out though. Okay, I have to go around you to get to my encounters thing now. You're like 2 hours early for bedtime. Why are you so cuddly? What, a long day at work? Me too, dude. Me too. Me too. Hey, what is that, over 1,000? No! Cyber! Was that you? Did you vote for the over 1,000? Don't give me the bad juju. Don't give me the bad shiny juju. Why is that the one that wins when I do a poll for my shiny encounters? God dang it. It was split for so long, and now it's over at the... Oh my lord. I swear if it takes over 1,000. I swear if it takes over 1,000, I'm gonna lose my mind. Reggie Rock has already taken me like over 2,000 encounters. I don't need this to take even longer. I mean, I assumed you did, Lutz. I assumed you did. Man. I know which one K did as well because they voted as soon as they got... As soon as the poll went up. They were the only one waiting for the stream to start. So I know which one he did. Encounter the 4th Sneasel out of the next 4 you see. Okay, the 4th Sneasel out of the next... So we're riding past 3 of them. I swear if this works. I swear if this works. I gotta be extra careful about this because I've just been mindlessly running into Sneasels for like 2 hours now. So I need to make sure I don't just go on autopilot. Oh, is this Snob? Go away! You're not shiny! I was here at the beginning of the stream, SMH my head. He was waiting for it to start though. He was in here before I even started streaming. I still believe. We're going on Cyber's word here. We're going on Cyber's word. So we got to avoid 3 Sneasels. If any Sneasel even show up, all of them are gone. They all have arachnophobia, and the fact that I have Grimace out is making them all very uncomfortable. Okay. The landmine, freaking Snom the landmine. Getting in my way. I almost ran into another one right there. It literally walked out of the ground. Okay, that's 1. That is 1. We're ignoring that one. That's 2. That is 2. That's our 3rd one. So the next Sneasel we see. The next Sneasel we see. Why is my heart's not cooperating with this right now. The moment of truth. Dude, who even likes you? Like, why are you here? Shoot. Why? That would have been such a good moment if that worked. That would have been such a beautiful moment if that worked. Would have been stunning. I'm already gonna pop off when I find a shiny, but if something like that had worked, oof, I would have popped off. Oh, all right. Anybody else got any magical things? Like, should I be doing the Macarena before I be doing this? Leave Mime Jr. alone. He lost his dad. It probably because he ran away. Because the entire Mime line sucks. I don't know what, like that Pokemon line didn't even do anything to me. Like, it didn't ruin a Nuzlocke. It didn't do anything in particular to make me hate that line so much. But the Mime Jr. line just grinds my gears for no reason. No good reason at all. Man. No, you should wear the Jinx outfit. That's on Halloween. That's on Halloween. Y'all are lucky I even remembered I had that. And that's just because Lex was pestering me about it so much. Oh, now that I kiss the top of Silky's head, I feel like I gotta sneeze. I feel like I've got to sneeze. Oh. Can't believe I have to do a Jinx maid cosplay on Halloween while I'm playing a horror game. Ridiculous. I think my cat finally realized that he's a little early for bedtime, so I think he sauntered off to go entertain himself. Okay, we got our next puzzle. Encounter 2 Sneasel. Head back to the train station. Then go back. Ignore 1 Sneasel. Then encounter the next one. You know what? I'm trying everything at this point. I'm trying everything. We're gonna be hitting 500 soon. We'll count this as the first one. And you know what? That'll give us a good opportunity because we'll go to the train station, and then we can go down to we can go heal. We can get some PP back. So that was 1 Sneasel. Let's go find our second volunteer for helping us on this riddle. If they even want to show up again, I don't know why they just randomly disappear as soon as I get these instructions. Come here, I want to encounter you. Okay, well, this is our second one. If that doesn't work, then use the spin feature for 30 seconds. I like that I can just heal off leash life, honestly. Sucks that Araquanid is slower, but... Okay, so now we go back to the train station, apparently. So we're gonna go here. We'll ride down to the town. I think is this way? Actual gamer strats right here. That's the max raid den, right? The city's this way. Okay, we'll go heal. Oh no, Grimace! Grimace, no! Watch it. Okay, he's good. My child got stuck for a second. Hey, what's up, dude-whose name I totally remember? Okay. Crustle hasn't gotten any love on the shiny hunting, so we'll give Crustle a chance. You know, maybe they're more of a crab type of Pokemon. You know, versus a spider. This isn't the right way, is it? Yeah, it is. Is it? Why can I not remember what way I'm on? Okay, yeah, this is the right way. This is the right way. I know what I'm doing, chat. I know what I'm doing. Also, grab that Pokeball you clearly missed. I missed a Pokeball. Did I miss a Pokeball? I almost forgot the important part. The leggings. Hey, I appreciate it, Cyber. Hopefully we see you hanging out in some more of these shiny hunter streams. They're every Sunday and Monday. I don't remember if I'm going the right direction to get back at all. And then every Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday. Hello, Aerodactyl. I did not even know you were here. Every Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday, we upload a Blacktooth randomizer Nuzlocke, which Wednesday's episode, I didn't ask for you. I apologize. I'm not catching you. You're not shiny. So I'm kind of just leaving you here. Sorry. Back at the town? Okay, I'll have to do that some other time. Am I going the right way to get back? I just realized I have always flown back to that area. I am back in the town. Okay, I'm flying back. What was the instructions? Ignore one Sneasel, then encounter the next one. Okay, so we need to ignore one Sneasel. Okay, that's the Sneasel. We ignore that one. That one does not exist to us. We don't care about it. And now we encounter the next one. And if this doesn't work, we spin for 30 seconds. Okay, we're spinning. We're spinning. Trussell, you're in charge of knocking the Sneasel out. Solid poison jab. Get out of here. Okay. Okay. Try to get somewhere there's like no chance I'll be encountered by Pokemon, which I think is like about right here, hopefully. I'm gonna real quick double check, make sure we've counted right. 435, 434, so we're good. 30 seconds of spins. Oh wait, do I have to continuously be spinning for me to keep going? Okay, no, it just repeats. Oh, no, here we go. Does it have Rock Wrecker? I actually don't remember if it does or not. Okay. It's slowly creeping up on me. Is so disturbing. Trussell, you're going to start making people uncomfortable. Okay. 30 seconds of spins. We'll check if it has Rock Wrecker in a second. What's up? No. Sad face. I don't remember if you do or not. No, we do not. We do not. If it doesn't, that's why the shiny won't show up. Because he doesn't have Rock Wrecker, so I shouldn't be using So I shouldn't be using Rock Wrecker. I'm not gonna go teach him Rock Wrecker, so I don't want Rock Wrecker on my Trussell, if I'm being honest. So I guess no shiny. I swear to God, if I'm stubborn about this, and I don't, if we get to 1,000 encounters, I will go and teach Trussell Rock Wrecker. And if we teach it Rock Wrecker at that point, and then we get the shiny, I would say I'd be mad, but I would have the shiny. I'd probably be extremely hype at that point, especially if it'd been over 1,000 encounters. You know, I didn't even ask. I should probably start asking this question. Just because on Twitch it's a lot easier to have like the browse feature and everything. But Cyber, how did you find our channel? Was it just something that got recommended? I'm assuming. But I know, or did you like, did my Twitter do the tweet? did my tweets randomly show up on a Twitter feed? Because I always tweet out my streams. I'm curious because YouTube's got very different discoverability potential than Twitch. I suppose it's actually probably easier to find the YouTube channel versus a Twitch channel, because you kind of have to go out of your way specifically to find a Twitch channel with a low amount of viewers versus with you. I mean, I've even been recommended channels that have like 1 or 2 viewers. So that's something that YouTube definitely has like a leg up on all the competition, is the fact that someone out there, your content fits that algorithm. Maybe not a bunch of people, but it fits someone's algorithm. I have no idea what YouTube's algorithm is. Solid poison jab in. Oh. We have about 60 more encounters that we're gonna get, give or take. And then that's gonna be where we halt the stream. Hopefully we end up getting the shiny. But like I said a little while ago, I'm not gonna be mad because you're just adorable. You're just adorable. Phantom, I love you so much. You can go live your life. You know, I'm not gonna yell at you like I yell at Snom and Mime Jr. I just found you randomly and because I like Pokemon. That's kind of what I figured. That seems to be like a pretty good guess as to how. Arceus, have mercy on your soul. It's not. Have mercy. You frickin' landmine. I was about to say, if you yell at Phantom, no. I don't have the audacity for that. Well, that's kind of why I enjoy YouTube a good amount, is because like it just like kind of spits your content out at people, and if it's interesting enough or a specific topic and people want to click on it, shit, sure. And then if they end up liking your content, cool, you have someone new you can sit and talk to. It's very, very different feeling. I mean, very rarely, every now and again. Composure. Composure. I possess it. Very rarely do new people wander into Twitch streams. Usually, you end up getting new regular viewers via like raids, or you're active in their chat or stuff like that. It's really hard to grow and get new community members on Twitch, which is why a lot of the times people end up with really, really tight-knit small communities. But I mean, I feel like the same could be said for YouTube though, just because like the algorithm is so weird that it's fairly easy to get like a couple people to sit and chat with, but it's really hard to get like a big group. Dude, social media is so freaking weird. It's so weird. I don't understand how all this technology stuff works. I just want to play Pokemon, man. I want to play Pokemon and talk to new people around the world. That's what I want. I want to brighten people's day, play some video games, and hopefully find a freaking shiny Sneasel. Eventually, one day. That'd be cool. That's just me, though. The real question is if we can make a landmine emoji. I haven't even looked into how custom emojis work on YouTube. Because I don't know if you need to be like a partner or if you just need to make, if you can just upload your own, because like I have emojis on Twitch I use. I'd be down to do a landmine emoji if you guys want to do a landmine emoji to commemorate Snob, the absolute meme lord of this shiny hunt. Our first YouTube shiny hunt, and it's done nothing but harass me. We missed 2 encounters apparently, probably when I was going on one of my many tangents. We're getting very close. So our best odds of getting a shiny are going to be if we encounter a brilliant one of these in next stream, when it ends up being a brilliant Pokemon. Because then we'll have over 500 encounters, so we'll have the absolute highest number. And at this point, does killing 25 in a row then only work for fishing, or does it also work for wild encounters? Should I still be fighting these after I fight 25 in a row? Or should I just be leaving them alone? Hello, Cressa. Also so adorable. What do I have something for like the weird designed Pokemon. Or like the ones people usually don't like, because like I love Araquanid and Crustle, and I feel like, I mean, especially Araquanid being a spider, people really don't tend to enjoy those designs for obvious reasons, because most people don't like spiders. Even though spiders are just like little puppy dogs. I love spiders. You know, I also found you because of what content I like and kind of make, I think, IDK TBH. See, that's why, I don't know, that's why I think it's a question I should start asking. Just because, like, the YouTube algorithm is so strange. And it feels like it changes so often. I don't know, it's so weird. Because, like, I'll go from not even getting recommended content from people I watch that they've uploaded recently to, hey, by the way, here's a video Jacksepticeye made 7 years ago that has like 12K views. Or hey, here's a video of PewDiePie from 12 years ago. It's like, it's so weird. I don't know. I don't get how people can figure out and make things work on social media and figure out, like, it's just, I know it's just a matter of trying different things. It's like my brain struggles to wrap around what even to like try. I don't know. It's just weird. The only thing I really like know about the YouTube algorithm is the fact that in a series, episode 1 pops off, the rest of it is just, it just falls flat. Well, not necessarily falls flat, but it gets like the viewership you should be expecting. Because like when I started doing my Black 2 Nuzlocke, my first video I think has like almost 70 views. I've got like 25 subscribers. How did that happen? And then everything after that has been like a normal amount of views that I was expecting and hoping to get, which is about like 2 or 3. I think some of them have hit like 5 or 6, which is like, yeah, that's pretty good. That's what I expect. And you know, hopefully I'm brightening up a few people's day by making a fool of myself playing Pokemon. And I'm learning Premiere Pro and Photoshop in the process. So can't complain about it, but it was just so weird seeing like the first episode just pop. Shiny Sneasel needs to happen, it does. I'm with you guys. Let me tell you. I'm with you. It's been a while. It's been years since I found a shiny on stream. I don't even remember what year I got my shiny Dewpider in. It was, oh, it had to have been 3 years ago because it was a little bit after Sword and Shield came out. Just start a lot of Nuzlocks and never finish them. Episode 1s every day. Every single day. It's a sleep block every single time. No hesitation. Say Diamond, Pearl, and Gold right now 10 times. Yeah, let's get this knocked out. We'll pause the game before we encounter that second Sneasel. We gotta try everything in order to get this shiny. Diamond, pearl, and gold. 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 That's 10. It's 10 times. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. I really hope this doesn't turn out to be like Patters trying to get shiny Celebi, and I just sit here for thousands upon thousands upon thousands of resets or encounters, because that would just be insane. Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Just once or 10? I'll assume 10 times. Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, 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 Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Let's get it! Nope. Unfortunate. Get this good poison jab off, get the Sneasel off the screen. Guys, what's your favorite shiny Pokemon? I don't know if I have a favorite shiny at the moment. I really do enjoy Araquanids, but I don't think Araquanids is going to be my favorite shiny, because I honestly enjoy Phantom's shiny so much. But I don't think even that would be my favorite. Gen 4 Colt summons the shiny in the next 10 encounters. Dude, I still can't believe the Gen 4 stands bullied a company to make remakes. That's just ridiculous. That's probably why Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl were kind of freaking poop. Because they were like, dude, they're not gonna shut up until we make this. We're just gonna make it and get it done with. I loved the chibi art for it, honestly, and I like being back in Gen 4. I'd punt shiny Gengar. Wait. I need to look this up. What is shiny? Let me find a Sneasel and then let me look this up. Is shiny Gengar like super disappointing? Is it like a shiny Garchomp? Why are we punting it? I have so many questions. I need to look this up. Shiny Gengar. Oh, that's just that's wow. We really gave like one of the best Pokemon shiny like that. Literally like the #1 Pokemon. Didn't Gengar win like the most popular Pokemon? And y'all gave it that as a shiny? That's wow. Like, I know you can't anticipate a Pokemon's popularity, but wow. What is frickin' screaming? Do you mind? I'll come after you later, Galarian Articuno. I'm kind of in the middle of something. Shiny Sneasel takes a little bit of precedence over you. Don't get me wrong, you're a cool Pokemon, but I have got a pink baby to find. Alright? Ah, damn. We missed an encounter. Shiny Decidueye? I don't know what it is about. I think it's still a cool design, but I think Decidueye is actually my least favorite Gen 7 starter. If I'm going to be... Oh yeah, I remember you talking about Shiny Decidueye. I think you mentioned it last stream. Or someone did. But Shiny Decidueye looks decent. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of a lot of the Gen 7 starters, though, honestly. I don't know, like Litten's shiny looks really cool. I don't know, Gen 7 didn't really fully ring with me, if I'm gonna be honest. I don't know, I haven't been crazy about a lot of the starters recently. Sprigatito is actually like my first starter in a while. I'm actually like really excited to use. The last couple gens have been a lot of, I guess I'll choose this one because I think it might be cool. But overall, like I not really crazy about a lot of starters recently. I think Pokemon's been a little bit off their shiny game. Or not their shiny game. Their starter game, because starters used to be like always incredible pop-offs. And then after Gen 4 it kind of like slowly petered out for hype for me. Oh, hello. Hello. Primarina is one of my favorite starters. I actually kind of do like Primarina. I know a lot of people hate Primarina. I'm not crazy about Primarina's type, or Primarina's like design and type, but I still like it. It's unique. You know what would be a good idea for shiny Blaziken? If we took its OG design and make it a darker shade. You know what we should do to make this Pokemon shiny, guys? What if we have the color palette and we just add like a tiny shade difference? Make it a little bit darker. Just a little bit. Just enough where if somebody misses the shiny animation, they actually have to look with a magnifying glass to see if it's shiny. I mean, I know we have other ones that literally turn a complete different color. Like, we have a neon green Espeon out here. But what if we just barely change the color? I mean, nobody's gonna like Blaziken, right? Nobody's gonna like Garchomp, right? What kind of nerd likes Gengar, right? We don't have to give him a cool shiny. Gengar's gonna be the least popular Pokemon. Yeah, just subtract one value from one of the RBG scale, and then that'll be the shiny. You know, we don't have to try for those. But you know, these random ass Pokemon like Sneasel. Oh, dude, you gotta get Sneasel dope shiny. Like, I'm talking pink, I'm talking fireworks going off in the background, I'm talking they got a marching band behind them, like they need the work. I don't get Pokemon's game decisions. I wonder, has anybody talked about or like fully announced, are Gen 9 starters going to be shiny locked again? I'm assuming they're going to be, because Gen 8 starters were shiny locked. So I'm not going to be surprised if they're shiny locked. Because usually, it seems like recently the starters and the legendaries are always shiny locked because they want to do events for them. But hopefully they're not. Well, okay, see, I'm kind of in a weird, like, in-between spot for that. I would like them to not be shiny locked so I can hunt them, but the issue with them, not if they do end up being not shiny locked, is I already kind of said I'm going to shiny hunt my starter before I beat the game. And I also said I'm going to fully stream the entire game on release day. So if they're not shiny locked, we might end up doing like a couple thousand resets before we beat the game, which means that's gonna be one long stream. Very long stream. Shiny Earth, yeah, Shiny Earth Ring actually. So do you like Phalanx Shiny? There's so many good shinies, but also so many disappointing shinies. And I wish they could just like choose one or the other. I'm kind of sad I didn't go to GameStop and get any of the shiny legendaries, but I'm sure there'll be other opportunities to get like the shiny Eternatus and Marshadow and all them. I'm sure there's going to be more opportunities. I'm sure in future gens we'll probably be able to go back and shiny hunt them. You know, kind of like the max raid system. Hopefully those come back, but let's just barely change Pichu shiny. That would be awesome. Why would we make a super rare appearance of a Pokemon look much different than the base one? I mean, they only have a 0.0000000, however many 0.01% chance of finding this. Why would we even bother making it cool? There's no point. Shiny, yeah, Kate already talked about shiny Regice may as well not even exist. May as well not even exist. Just so disappointing. I don't know, that's another thing I'm really looking forward to for going after the shiny living decks, is the fact that I'm going to see so many garbage shinies. Because I don't even know what a good number of shinies look like, but I'm sure there's a lot of disappointing ones out there. So you don't pass up any Sneasel. Same with Zapdos and Elekid. Don't get me started with Burmy and Wormadam. I love how this has just turned into like an entire stream dedicated to roasting shinies. Okay, I've got potentially a hot take. I don't like Mewtwo's shiny. I don't like Mewtwo's shiny. Don't. I don't know how hot of a take that is, but I'm not a fan. I think they could have done something cooler with it. I don't know what. But I feel like they could have done something cooler with it. I'm just checking to make sure my encounters are proper. Or not. I'm always like missing one. My plus button not working? There we go. Did the cat spill something? Do I have to freaking clean my keyboard? I would squish Burmy like the bug type it is. Burmy's so cute though. I love Burmy. I feel like I'm one of the only people that say that. Burmy needs love. Burmy just needs a little bit of a hug, and then everything will be okay. Okay? I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because it's a Gen 4 Pokemon, so for whatever reason I have some kind of sentimental love for it, but something about Burmy, I adore Burmy. I think it's adorable. I don't know why I do. I just do. The shiny, okay, that's fair. The shiny is garbage, but Burmy deserves love. Burmy deserved better. Nintendo did Burmy wrong. I will agree with you on that. I feel like they spend so much time maybe making other ones like super cool shinies that they end up getting to some of the last Pokemon they made, and there's like, dude, just this is whatever, just whatever. I don't care. And someone just barely changes it because they're like, we gotta get this game out. We gotta get this game out. Just barely change the shade. Nobody will care. Nobody will notice. Oh, I've actually never seen... I'm gonna look that up real quick. I don't think I've ever seen Galarian Farfetch'd shiny. Oh, what is that? It's just a barely different shade of brown. What? At least Surfetched has a cool shiny. They at least made that gold. ISQ shiny. Oh, that's actually... Oh, it's another pink one! I love the color pink. I adore the color pink. Any pink shinies I mess with, yeah. Pink shinies are great. Fantastic. Got a couple good pink shirts. Got a pink muscle shirt sometimes I wear to work. My earbuds are pink. We stan the color pink. The color pink is a fantastic color. Beautiful, stunning color. Especially like a nice soft pink. Ooh. So nice. Oh. You have a shiny Swampert? Shiny Swampert, isn't it like greenish? Or am I thinking of a completely different shiny? Oh, it's pink. Why did I think it was green? What was I thinking of? What the hell was I thinking of? What? What the fuck was I thinking? Search up shiny Leafeon. That one. Don't do that. Does it have a bad shiny? Leafeon's one of my favorite evolutions. Please don't. Please don't. My day is ruined. Leafeon is one of my favorite evolutions. And they did that for the shiny? Man! Don't tell me Glaceon has a bad shiny too. Don't do it to me. What did they do to deserve that? What did they do to deserve that? I don't... Why? Why? They did not deserve that. Oh, my entire night's ruined. those are like the best evolutions, and they just got a shade to the left. A shade to the left. Man. You were not joking when you said that one will trigger me, because dude, I love those. Oh my god, those are the best evolutions. And you did them dirty. You did them so dirty. They don't deserve that. They don't deserve that. They don't deserve that. In my opinion, they did SP. Okay, yeah, that was one of the things I mentioned before. Was like the green shinies are so hit or miss, and Espeon, in my opinion, is a miss. A miss. I just don't like it. Umbreon's dope though. I like Umbreon. Dude, they did so many of the evolutions dirty. Like, Umbreon and Vaporeon are the only ones I can think of, actually, that... I don't remember what Sylveon's shiny looks like, so maybe Sylveon shiny is decent. But man... What did Eevee do? What did Eevee do? You know what, did they at least give Clefairy a good shiny? And the only reason I ask that is because Clefairy was originally supposed to be the main. Oh my god, are you serious? They just changed the tips of its ears. Oh man. What's one of your favorite Pokemon? I'm gonna have to. Are you gonna see if it's a good shiny or not? Because I'd have to think of one that I don't know the shiny for. Because I mean, like Araquanid, Metagross, Phantom. What are some other ones my favorite? I really like Raikou. There's some other really good Pokemon I like. Crustle, I know I really enjoy Crustle. I'm trying to think of like Gen 3 ones. I actually do like Mightyena. I know Mightyena sucks, but I do enjoy Mightyena. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I'm trying to think of ones that I don't know what the shinies look like. Pidgeot's one of my favorites, but that's because one of my friends, I named him after a shiny Pidgeot, a shiny Mega Pidgeot we found on a live series, and that friend has since passed. But because of him, I really love Pidgeot. I accidentally lost that Pokemon during that Nuzlocke, so whoopsie daisies. I apologize, Gary. But Pidgeot is one of my favorites because of that reason. I really like Nidoking. I'm not a Nidoqueen fan. What are some other ones? Lairon. Really enjoy Lairon. You can kind of see Snom's easier when you're zoomed out, by the way, so I guess maybe I will hunt like this. I just don't like how it looks. Just don't like how it looks. I'm sorry. Ooh, Empoleon is like my favorite starter. I love Empoleon. I really like Tepig, but I hate its evolutions. Latias? No one a good shiny? I mean, I know Rayquaza's got a dope shiny. That's one of my favorites. I really like Ninetales. I'm gonna be honest, there's not a lot of Gen 2 Pokemon I really enjoy. I mean, other than like T-Tar. I do like T-Tar. The starters are cool. I mean, I think Typhlosion's kind of lame. I know Empoleon's shiny is bad, unfortunately. Since it's one of my favorite starters. I was going to shiny hunt it in Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and then I realized it was kind of garbanzo beans, and I was like, that's fine, my soul's not completely crushed or anything. Definitely not, definitely not. What, does Lairon have a bad shiny? Oh, man. I guess it's not the worst. It could be worse. Scizor, Steelix. I'm not actually, like, there's not a lot of steel types I really enjoy. I'm not a big Scizor fan. I think Steelix is kind of a fugly Pokemon. Not a fan. I really like Shaman. I don't know if Shaman's shiny's any good. But I just think Shaman's cute. I just think Shaman's adorable. I like adorable Pokemon. Says the guy who Araquanid is his favorite Pokemon, but listen, I love spiders, okay? If my girlfriend would let me, I would get a tarantula as a pet. You guys know you can teach the golden Chaconee tarantula to play fetch. All you need is the toilet paper cardboard piece. Darkrai. Darkrai is cool. I do like Darkrai. Does Dusknoir have a good shiny? Dusknoir has been one of my favorites ever since Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Darkness. It's made me like Grovyle as well. Not a big Sceptile fan as much. I know Sceptile's cool and everything, but... Okay. We got 24 more encounters, and that's going to be where I call it. Search up Dusknoir right now. Don't. No. No. I'm leaving. See y'all Sunday. Have a good one, Kate. I appreciate you swinging in. You have a good rest of your night. I hope you have a good day at school the rest of the weeks. The rest of the weeks. The rest of the week. Not the multiple weeks. But I will see you Sunday, Cade, when you swing back. Got 23 encounters left, and then that's going to be where we end up cutting the stream, so then we'll hit our 500 encounters, as well as our over 500 for number battled, which will give us the highest boost possible for the brilliant Pokemon. So, hopefully. See, this is what I was saying though. I was not feeling very pink today. Rest of the weeks. Landmine! A vocal landmine. Man, I'm probably gonna run into landmine a couple more times. I also did Lucario and Miss Maggie is dirty. It feels like when they have a really cool Pokemon design, they either hit it out of the park or they fumble the bag so bad that it's like, what were you guys even thinking for this shiny? And the so popular example of that is Garchomp. What were they thinking? It's like, man. There's so many different ways you could have made the shinies look cool and interesting, and you could have had so much creative freedom with making a Pokemon just look dope, and instead, whoever made that Pokemon shiny was just like, dude, I don't care. Maybe I should start. I mean, I'm not good at all at art or Photoshop or anything. But maybe I should do like this is what I would have wanted the shiny to look like. Even though I would have no idea what I want the shiny to look like. I'm not an artistic individual. But maybe if we start streaming on YouTube more, that could be something we dabble in. Just for the sake of entertainment. And laughing at me fumbling with... What the hell was that sound? You gotta chill out, dude. Littlefoot looking ass. Go be the Starleaf. They fumbled the bag with slacking too. I mean, okay, that one. I could see why, like, if their assumption of if the Pokemon's gonna be popular or not plays into it at all, I could see why they wouldn't care so much about Slacking's shiny, just because I mean, like, the design of the Pokemon itself doesn't really scream this is gonna be popular, but then they just made that thing swole as all living heck, and that's what made it popular, especially with people that do randomizer Nuzlocke. Are you kidding me? Crazy how many like normal types just have ridiculously good, terrifying stats. Like, ridiculously good. Man. I was really hoping we wouldn't get to even the 500 mark, especially after I found Beldum on my off-stream shiny hunting in 108 encounters, but here we are. The ultimate disrespect is Pikachu. That's like, you literally did your mascot dirty. Both of your mascots, like Clefairy's suck and Pikachu's. Like, what was the purpose? Like, I guess they weren't really thinking of the anime. Well, I mean, no, because shinies came in Crystal, right? That's when shinies started. I don't think it started in Gold and Silver. I'm pretty sure it was Crystal. And that was I believe, well after the anime had kind of taken off. So you knew that was your mascot. You couldn't have just given it something dope? Or maybe they thought it was going to take off to that extreme or something? I don't know. The entire thing is just... It's just baffling how they could fumble so many bags. But, I mean, they also hit some of those balls way out of the park. Like, I mean, Sneasels, look at that. That's a good shiny. That is a fantastic shiny. They used to be like, let's give this thing a sunburn. That should be good. Guys, Pikachu went on vacation to Florida. Forgot to put some sunscreen lotion on. And then it just never went away. Okay, he's in constant pain. It just, as soon as the first sunburn happened, it just never went away. Ever since then, he's looked like that. You know, just a little bit of orange. Yeah. We kept telling him to put on another coat of sunscreen. He only put one on. God damn it, Bobby. God damn it, Pikachu. How do you fumble that bag? Oh, God. badly. How do you do it? Who was responsible for sabotaging it? They kind of did. Oh, I've never even seen Regidrago's shiny. Let me look that up real quick. Oh, dude, are you serious? They did Regelicki fucking dirty too. What is that? What do they got against the Regis? Most of the Regi shinies suck. The disrespect is astronomical. You know, I do really gotta appreciate, I guess not appreciate, but they keep making, give us hard quests to do in Pokemon again. You literally had to translate Braille to originally get the Regis, and then solve some Relicanth, Wailord, mumbo jumbo. Yeah, Raikou's is kind of like, it's not terrible, but it's not great either. It's kind of just mid, you know. It's another one of those that it kind of like a Pikachu, or like it kind of looks like a Sunburn. It's kind of a really, really deep yellow. Yeah. Doesn't have a great one. I've never, you know, I'm going to assume it has a bad one just because it seems like all of my favorite Pokemon have kind of mid shinies. How bad is Suicune shiny? How bad is Suicune shiny? Yeah, that's about what I expected. They kind of just changed the main. That's not surprising. Yeah, kind of mid. Low mid. Low mid. I'm gonna double check how many encounters we've done, just so I can make sure my count is proper. But we're just about done. Dude, that was a 3-hour stream, and that just flew by. And I appreciate you stopping in, Cyber, and Cade, I know you're not here anymore, but I always appreciate seeing friendly faces. Lets you know I love you. So if you're still here, I mean, you know I appreciate you. And hopefully next stream we get the shiny. I knew I wasn't feeling very, I don't know. This was such like a, it was the most Monday I've ever had. So that was why when I was during the shiny hunting, I was like, I'm really not feeling it. I'm not feeling the shiny luck. I'm not feeling like anything great's gonna come out of it. And lo and behold, I was correct. Nothing too fantastic happened. We tried some goofy stuff to try and get the shiny. That didn't work, but you know, it was entertaining. A new meme has since been born in the form of Snob being the landmine because he's literally trying to sabotage me every step of the way. Tranquil's shiny might as well be thrown in the dumpster. Tranquil. Tranquil Pokemon shiny. Oh god. Whoa. Okay, that's one where they were like, yeah, let's try to get really creative with it. What do you think this bird would look like if it had come out of someone's nose? Eh? Anybody? Eh? What if this bird was just a sentient winged booger? Right? Right? Just me? No? Okay. Oh god. My throat is getting end of these streams, end of the Pokemon streams, my voice is always a little bit more hoarse and my throat's a little bit scratchy, just because it's way more talkative than any of my other ones, which I really enjoy. I enjoy sitting here and having the back and forth with chat on my Pokemon streams. Don't get me wrong, I still like my Rainbow Six and my Overwatch streams that I do over on Twitch, but there's just such a different, laid-back, fun vibe to Pokemon streams that I adore. Blissey's is trash and Munchlax, dude, those Pokemon are just so bleh. Either way. Ruxus shiny? Rux. Yes, sir, we're almost getting... Oh, dude. They took a Pokemon that already looks like a 4-year-old that got into their mother's makeup and wanted to turn themselves into one of the models that they'd seen on TV and literally turned it worse somehow. Holy smokes. That is impressive as all things good in the world. Wow. Wow. That's a big yikes. That's a big yikes. Frostmoth's shiny. I mean, I feel like those Pokemon like that are a little harder to work with because you don't have a great color palette as it is to work with. Like maybe they could have done something with like the wings to make it cooler or something along those lines. I don't know. They could have found a way. I mean, it's Pokemon. It's not like it has to make sense. It just has to happen. Shedinja. Wait, is this one of them that's just like... Dude, what? Who okayed that? Oh my god. Why? Man. I've just seen disappointing shiny after disappointing shiny all night tonight. Oh wait, oh crap. Okay, so I don't hit plus on the next one. I was actually on track for my shiny encounters. Or my encounter number. But... Oh my god. I'm gonna have to go look through like all the shiny Pokemon and just stare super hard at all the good ones to clear and cleanse the palette that is my eyes. And hopefully see some good art because oh my lord. Oh my lord, are some of these shinies horrible. Like it doesn't even look like they tried to do anything. Poliwag and Poliwhirl. I don't know if I should believe you saying I'll be amazed. Will I be amazed at Game Freak's stupidity? Because that's where I feel like this is going. I feel like that's where this is going. Poliwag shiny. Yep, that's exactly where it's going. And then for whatever reason they make Poliwrath green. Because why not? Because why would we do things to make sense? Oh, Nidoqueen. No, Nidoqueen doesn't have a shiny. No, I'm not looking at it. No, I don't want to see it. No. I know it's bad. It doesn't exist. It's just... I refuse to acknowledge its existence. No. It's just a shame that Nidoqueen is one of the only Pokemon that they literally did not even make a shiny form for. Like they just said no. And you're like, no, Nidoqueen doesn't need a shiny. Nidoqueen's already too cool. Where it doesn't need a shiny. You know. Not looking it up. Not doing it. Look at Fearow. Okay, I'll look at Fearow just because Fearow's a trash Pokemon anyways. Oh, what the hell? Why does it look like he like took a bath and pissed? What? What? That is disgusting. That is disgusting. Why? 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 That does not make sense. Man, that's just incredible. That's just incredible. That's just that's just disrespectful, is what that is. What I think we're just at a point now where we've listed so many more that are bad than are good. Like, I'm sure there's more good shinies than bad ones, but the bad ones are just so disrespectful. Just so disrespectful. Okay, we got what, 6 encounters left? I'll look up some of these shinies in a bit. I'm gonna get these last 6 encounters, and then I'm gonna edit Wednesday's Nuzlocke episode, which is a frickin' doozy and a half. Oh, I'll probably make the thumbnail for it, and then probably hit the hay after that, because I gotta wake up early tomorrow and go do some stuff for work with one of my coworkers that should have already been done by someone else, but we're being sent in to do it for them for some reason. It's always fun. Could you, I'm gonna feel so bad if Cade left and we end up finding the shiny. You know how sad I would be? My guy was here for 3 of the like 3.5 hour stream, and if he just barely misses the shiny, oh man. I'd be pissed. I'd be pissed for him. That would just be disrespectful. But honestly, like, starting to get back into Pokemon and then doing some shiny hunting and stuff like this was one of the best decisions I've ever made. This is some of the most fun I've had streaming in a very long time. In like the longest amount of time I can remember. This is the most fun I've had streaming. It's just sitting here, and it's like I'm not even doing anything crazy. I'm literally re-encountering the same Pokemon over and over again and just talking out of my ass. But it's such an enjoyable experience. No, did they do Togepi dirty? Okay, I have to look that one up. Did they do my girl? Oh, what the? Why does it look like they tried to microwave her? What the hell? Graveler's like that doesn't surprise me though. Graveler is just one of those Pokemon that, like, no matter what, it's probably gonna look pretty mid. Okay, I think we have like 2 or 1 more encounter. And then we'll be at a clean 500. We got 2 more. 2 more encounters. Oh no. Okay, so we've got for the poll. I'm sorry for I'm assuming the one person that voted for 300 to 500, but unless we get it in this next encounter and get it on 500 on the dot, your vote is not correct. I'm gonna wait. Give me a second. 500 to 750 is looking kind of good right now for the 2 people that voted for that. The 1,000+ people, man. Oh, doubters. It's Lutz and someone else. And then 750 to 1,000, I hope not. But that is the 500 encounter. So we have officially crossed the threshold of that first one for the poll. So I'm going to give it a good ending to that poll. Man. The 500 to 750 are the ones that they voted for. And we don't have to battle these anymore, which is nice. Really, really nice. Because now we are over the 500 battle. So we have the boost for the brilliant Pokemon, which is always nice. So if we ever run into some of the brilliant Pokemon, we can have better odds of encountering them. But that's gonna be where I end the stream today. I appreciate you guys for coming in and hanging out. Cyber, I appreciate the sub, the like, hanging out in the chat. Cade, I appreciate you, man. You were absolutely incredible. You've been in the last 2 streams for pretty much the entire thing, and I appreciate it. Lutz, as always, I appreciate your support and everything. Shiny Iggy Buff. Shiny Iggy Buff, the little Iggy lady, is just very mildly more pink. That's disappointing. But for anybody that wants to, if you're looking for more of my Pokemon content, the 3 links I just sent down below, that will lead you to my most recent episode of our Pokemon Nuzlocke. If you have not been watching it, the second set of links that I'm just about to send, those are going to be for the first episode of our Pokemon Black 2 randomizer Nuzlocke. I appreciate you guys for coming in and hanging out. You guys mean the absolute world to me, just sitting here and chatting with me. But I am tired. I'm going to get off and go rest my voice after 3.5 hours of talking. So hopefully we get our pretty pink baby later. Our next stream here is going to be on Sunday around the same time, 8 p.m. CST. Monday is going to be the same thing around 8 p.m. CST. If you're looking to catch any of my other content, you can always go to the YouTube channel, watch the Nuzlocke. Otherwise, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 5 p.m. CST, I'm going to be streaming games like Rainbow Six, Overwatch, maybe some League of Legends, something like that. But those are the games that I play over on Twitch. So if you want to catch me over there. Otherwise, that's all I got for you guys. I appreciate you guys for coming in and hanging out. Thank you guys so much. I love you. I will see you guys on Sunday.